You were saying that that's one of the best videos that the director has shot, eh?
Yeah, he's done a couple, but I think
This is
that
it.
happens to be one of his best works. One of his best
One of
works.
his best works.
Yeah.
So during the break, I was telling you to teach me a bit of pidgin. How do
Yeah.
you say good evening? Welcome to the news.
Una good evening, and una welcome to the news.
Really? On a good evening, oh.
Una.
On a good evening,
Una
oh.
good evening,
What does that mean? Una is like
Una means everybody, all of you.
everybody.
But it's pidgin English, it's broken English.
It's broken English.
So it's English turned the other way around.
Una good evening. All right, so let me teach you a bit of Swahili. Do you know any Swahili?
I know little.
Little. Which one? What do you know?
VP.
VP poa sana mambo.
I know nakupenda. Yeah.
Hey, you come slowly, please. You know what nakupenda means?
Yeah, it means I love you.
Oh, okay.
And I know asante.
Asante. Okay, so let me tell you one word you can. You know when you're going to perform, you know how you give yourself psych.
Yeah.
So we say unajichocha, unajichocha.
Come again?
Unajichocha.
Unajichocha.
Yeah, you know you give yourself psych. That's what I do before the show. You know you give yourself psych.
Unajichocha.
I'm unajichocha.
Do you know what they say in Nigeria? You just have to ginger yourself.
Ginger.
You need to ginger yourself.
To ginger yourself.
Yeah.
Interesting. Nice to have you in studio.
Thank you very much.
How much do you love Kenya compared to other African countries?
To be honest, Kenya is like home to me because before I release any song, I have a picture of countries that I know that they are going to pay attention to it. And you know, Kenya, they know good music. They understand good music. So it means so much to me. That's why if you hear Daniela, why? Kenya.
Yeah.
If Kenya was not there, the song would be released.
Actually, would be very angry at you. I swear. So, I mean, you're a big artist right now, but I was reading about you. Yes. I mean,
really?
Yeah. I mean, go to the clubs here in Nairobi, and you know,
Okay.
we'll hear "My Woman." First of all, just do that for us. Yeah.
I should
My woman.
Eish. My
everything.
My woman. I go feed by you anything.
Okay, interesting. So yeah, so you are successful. You are a successful artist.
Give thanks.
But the thing is, I was reading about you, and it was not all rosy when you started.
Yeah.
I was reading that you used to hook. How
Yeah.
true is that?
100% true.
How? Why?
Yeah, not why. You know, I came from a family where, you know, we were not rich. You know, I wanted to be an information technologist, but my parents were not financially buoyant to afford the school I wanted to go to. You know, so I just had to do what I know could change my life and change the life of my genetic trait, because it's not easy coming from where I'm coming from. You know, I came from a very deep ghetto in Lagos. And
Ilaje.
Yeah, nice. Ilaje Butemeta. And the only option I had, it's a ghetto, you have options. But I was well brought up. You know, I was brought up in a home in the ghetto. You know, so I just had to do what my folks were doing to make money, which is helping them in selling on the streets, you know, hawking, which is far off, which is a million times better than stealing.
Of course,
yeah,
definitely.
So, no regret so far. I believe everything happened for a reason. Those things happened then, so it won't happen now. And, you know, this is me today. I'm in Kenya. I never saw that coming. I prayed for it, but I never saw it coming.
You never saw it coming. And having done that, I mean, at that time when you're growing up and you're doing all these things to raise some money, did you ever think, at that time, what is it that you wanted to be? And did you ever think that you'd become this, you know, African reggae dancehall artist?
The only option I had was making it, because I was already at the era or the coast of not making it. So the only option I had was making it. I had to fight, and I had to hustle hard. I had to work hard, work smart. You know, I'm a very religious person. The first song that brought me to limelight was Alubarika, and when I sang Alubarika, I was seeing things as though they were, even though they were not like that, which is fate. You know, I was still in the era of nothing. But from the lyrics of the song, I said, say man, I moved from nothing to something. That was my story. Every day we pop in something. We give God the glory. You know, then things were not fine, but I just had to believe that everything was fine.
All right.
And when the song came out, everything changed. You know, that was faith at work. That was why the album has to be God over everything.
God
Because
over everything.
you can't tell me it's man-made. No.
It's God over
yeah.
everything. Interesting. Pato will continue the conversation, but I want you to introduce the story for us. Can you read clearly?
Yes.
All right. So take it away. That's your camera. Then we continue the conversation.
Let's now go to Samburu country, where 4 out of 10 children in Baragoi area are suffering malnutrition-related diseases like kwashiorkor and marasmus. Owing to the ongoing drought, the area is yet to receive any rainfall despite the return of showers in other parts of the country.
It is not a strange sight in Baragoi to see women and children gathered, waiting for well-wishers to distribute relief food. Here in Nachola, a village deep in the heart of this area, months after the expected rainy season brought to an end a long drought in many parts of Kenya. The situation here is yet to change. It hasn't rained enough to generate enough pasture for the herds of livestock that residents here rely for their livelihoods. The lack of adequate food and water has affected children here the most, causing malnutrition-linked diseases like kwashiorkor and marasmus. Anouk Chulen, a resident, says now she has no food to cook for her family after the drought killed off all her family's livestock.
Anakashoko kwa ajili hakuna kitu anakulanga. Ni ile sagara ile mbuzi tu. Hata kwa vile tunakaa hapa, tunakaa na shida ya maji, tunakaa na shida ya ukame. Kami yamemaliza mbuzi yetu yote. Hakuna hata ile tuko nayo. Tunaweza kula hata siku nyingine hata siku moja. Chakula ile inakujanga hapa naingia tu kwa machifu. Machifu yanauza. Mwenye ataenda kujitetea hapo ndio anaweza pata hata kama ni kilo moja basi akuje kukula. Wale wengine alienda kutafuta fenya atakula hawezi pata.
And if that is not bad enough, the food distributed here is either not enough or is distributed unfairly.
Hii chakula haifikii wananchi. Ikiletwa inapelekwa kwa nyumba ya chief. Si hata kwa shule. Ndio maana unaona watoto wako na kwashiorkor.
However, the little rain that has fallen here has facilitated the growth of wild fruits that the children mostly rely on to supplement the meager rations. To compound the situation, Baragoi has been hit by insecurity, with the residents of different ethnic groups of Samburu, Turkana and Pokot constantly fighting over pasture. Cattle rustling has also been cited as one of the causes of conflict, making it difficult for stable economic activities and even for food aid to reach the people.
Kuna mambo kuhusu na mpaka ambao watu hawajakubaliana kwamba jamii mpaka unafika sehemu fulani. Na hiyo pia tumeweza kuona kiadhiri familia kwa sababu ya watu wanaishi kwa hofu na inasababisha tena kuhama.
Global chronic malnutrition levels in Samburu County is at 34.8%. This is higher than Kenya's prevalence of 30%, meaning that at least 4 out of 10 children are malnourished in Samburu compared to 3 out of 10 in the rest of the country. Agnes Penda, KTN News.
All right, so that's the kind of thing you're talking about. Growing up, really, situations really hard.
Yeah, man.
So I'll rate your news anchoring skills, and honestly, you did so well. I was shocked. I was thinking you'll have problems pronouncing Samburu and Baragoi because that's our region. So I'll give you a 9 out of 10. I can't give you 10 because that means then I should be leaving the studio for you.
Okay,
all right.
Thank you.
So we'll continue
much.
the conversation with Patoranking. I want to see what you have to say about part of his life that he's already shared with us here in studio. We're coming back shortly after the break to continue the conversation. Keep your comments coming, and I'll put them out to him. All right. So let's take that break. We'll be right back.